So what was the because it says Pratt right there, and I thought college, and then I thought Pratt and Whitney, the famous engine maker.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I was from school, like, so it's a combination of packaging.
Yes.
Like graduate school and industrial design students.
Yeah. So the external packaging is connected to the internal, and then what we actually do sometimes as to pollute.
Yeah. So the cause is that New York they use a lot of plastic for takeout for like Chinese food and whatnot.
Yes.
So a lot of
Like
it's very experimental, like material studies. I work with mycelium. It's mushroom. It's actually mushroom. I grew in a mold. Some people did basic paper.
Which one? These are the mushrooms?
These are mushrooms.
And those are the ones that you would talk about that you could use for like Chinese takeout and stuff like that.
Mine was more. This one is very targeted for Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
But this one's more for.
No, but I look at this one, right? And I could see like a combination soup, like noodle type thing.
This is definitely not like the final version, obviously.
Okay.
These are just like glimpses of what could possibly happen in the future.
Yeah. Because when I came out of high school and went into the workforce, we were using like a lot of plastics, and blow molds and stuff like that. And that's how the pre-finished product would come out, then another machine would cut
these are all
the edge.
biodegradable, so essentially no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I look at the recycle industry, and I see them reintroducing some plastics back into the system. And here is where it scared me. When I encountered some in some of the eateries that I've been to for years, and just the minute changes that occur over time of you recycling that material 2 or 3 times, and then it's being exposed to simple heat. It changed because I couldn't close the packaging, and that's what I found.
Water bottles, they definitely gotten thinner over the years. Like I think what they've been trying to do is reduce the usage of how much plastic they usually use. But now we're trying to look at like, let's just drop all plastic and like bring in like all different like material that could, like for example this one. This is out of algae.
Yes.
This is like natural material.
Argyle?
Yeah.
What material is argyle?
It's like fungi.
Really? Yeah. Fungus? Is it close to like sponges? That fungus?
The properties, how they've made it, they had to go through certain stages to make it very like strong and stiff. But
it started out as a fungus.
Yeah. This one was a mushroom, so like I had to grow that.
Yeah, you see, you give the name to it, the proper name to it. Sometimes the connection is not made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you say fungus. When you utilize the word fungus in comparison to mushroom that are edible, you say fungus. No, that's gonna grow on me. Then people,
Exactly.
But that's where our science, because when they first built that down there, that structure. Immediately what came to mind about this year's design was that they're utilizing concepts that I encountered in high school, and their projecting was that we were going to go outer space. We're going to go to Mars.
That's what people are saying still, right?
Yeah. Well, they're saying it still, but we know a little bit more about Mars and those planets that we know that it's not, if it's going to occur, it's not going to occur immediately.
No.
And if it's going to occur, we're going to need these products. More of these.
Things that you want to see in the future.
Yes, because you're doing work with fungus, and you say mushroom there, and then fungus here. You know what I mean? So that's something that's growable on our way outer space if it ever takes place.
Yeah, that would be
but we were looking at plastics.
Yeah.
That's what we were looking at 30, 40 years ago as our reusable thing. So this is a good thing.
Well, the thing is, plastic is only so perfect for their proprities for what they do.
Yeah.
It's just, it hurts the environment. So plastic does the best job that
on a long trip, on a long journey, that for you reusable. But for here on Earth, where we need things to break down, you know what I mean? Because we don't have the space. Look at that.
Yeah.
You're young, you're old, And what's your name?
22. Brian.
Brian. Okay, Brian. When I was coming up, I lived in Jamaica, right? And when I was a half a mile from my favorite beach, the air was so clean that it would knock all the mucus out of me if I had a cold. Can you imagine that? We don't know what caused a cold, but I had a.
Can do so much. You know?
Yeah, but I had a spot where the cold would be knocked out of me by my favorite beach. It was so cold. It was so clean. Yeah, but this is a good. I totally understand. And
20 minutes.
who would imagine me approaching you the way that I approach you? You know,
I was
but if you look at my YouTube page, it happens to me time and time again.
That's awesome. Wait, what's your YouTube?
My YouTube is Gaddahra, Gaddahra.
Let me get that real quick.
Yeah, and the first part is just simply gather. You know how you go in your garden and you gather? And then Ra is the sun. So everything that Ra feeds, I gather. So I'm the gatherer of Ra. So everything that, Gaddahra. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll check you out, definitely.
And there's 2,400 videos there, unedited. I haven't edited nothing yet.
That's awesome. I'll be looking forward to that. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you, brother. And Dad, be proud. You're welcome. You know, who would imagine? This is one of this is an exhibit that I really never understood, and just so happened I meet the person who did a lot of the creation, you know, with the fungus and stuff like that, and biodegradable, reusable energy, reusable material, future of takeout, you know, because the plastics is not doing it. If you're so adventurous as to put your plastics in the microwave to reheat after getting it out from your local restaurant without checking the recycled, what a number. Oh, you're real brave. So you got my handle, so you guys subscribe, turn your notification on. Gaddahra, Gaddahra. Everything the sun feeds, I gather.